Hello, my name is Gary. There are 3.3 million wheelchair users in the United States. Imagine living life without the use of your legs. It is very hard because I must use my arms to propel my whole body, even uphill. Often I must lift my front wheels up to overcome a barrier just to get out of a parking lot. But the ADA makes it much easier. The ADA stands for Americans with Disabilities Act. The ADA's main purpose is to make sure the employer provides reasonable accommodation for people who have a qualifying disability. For example, if a wheelchair-bound employee can't walk, then the employer must provide access to its worksite by providing elevators and ramps to the workplace. The first wheelchair was patented in 1869, and 98% of the public buses currently have wheelchair accessibility. So it is very common to see people like myself riding on public transportation. While the ADA covers all people with a qualified disability, it does not cover all people with a disability. For example, with an active cancer, you are not covered because it would be too much of a burden on the employer to accommodate patients with active cancer treatment. It would also be too costly for an employer to accommodate people with such unknown prognosis. On a positive note, an example of a disease that is mostly covered under the ADA is cerebral palsy, a disease that affects muscle movement. Cerebral palsy is 8 times more likely to affect a person living in a poor country. This is why we need the ADA to make sure these people are treated fairly.